Alright, yeah, I think this will be good. Alright, I hope this is good. But, at the end of the day, we'll see how this turns out. Alright, so we're gonna start off with this. I got a new deck. And this is called the Nature Spirit Tarot. Bro, I actually highly recommend this one. Like, this one is actually crazy. Like, it actually is, bro. Like, I highly recommend, because this book, it just actually even tells you about the animals and everything. Like, shout out to Jean Marie Herzl, bro. Like, I just had to give a big shout out, bro, because, bro, and the illustrations, bro, too good, too good. But anyways, let's get down to, the messages and stuff like that. Let's get down to the messages here. So, universe, what are the messages that you want to give, to the people here? And also, just shout out to the universe, bro, honestly. Like, big shout out to the universe right now. Because, like, the universe right now is actually something that's, like, no, it's actually crazy. Like, right now, I gotta say, it's like, it is crazy. It actually is, It actually is. And I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. And, like, that's kind of the energy that I've been getting, It's like, it's definitely very, like, it's very potent, the Ten of Pentacles right now. Very potent, man. Very potent. We got the Ace of Swords. That means truth. New beginnings, new truth, new wisdom, new realizations, new knowledge, new imagination, new inspiration. Just definitely get a lot of good shit from this stuff, man. Good energy for sure. Got the King of Cups coming out first right now. Got the little King of Cups. Do I want to? No, I just can't take reversals. It's like so, like, it's just so not my energy. That's the thing, bro. Like, you gotta match that. I mean, not match it. Like, you just gotta be yourself, okay? That's just the thing right there. Honestly, bro. We got the Ace of Wands right here in the middle, honestly. We got the Ace of Wands. Definitely new. Like, that's for sure. Definitely, like, whole new game we're talking about here. Then, we got, the Six of Cups, nostalgia, childhood, innocence. We got the Death card right next to that. We got the Four of Swords. Little bit of resting going on here. Little bit of wait, hold up type of situation. We got the Tower, literally hold up energy type shit. Three of Pentacles. Like, wait a second, it's just kind of like it. I'm definitely hearing, like, wait a second, bro, wait a second. There's definitely that type of realization for sure going on. It's like that wait a second type shit. We got the Page of Cups underneath. The Six of Cups. And we got the Sun card underneath the Death card. And then bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Let me just make sure you can see this. Okay, you can't really see this. And actually, this is kind of... Hold up. I know it's not right, man. I just know this isn't right. It's just... No, get in there. Okay. We're just gonna, actually move this a little bit. I mean, what is really right, at the end of the day. But, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, bro, I understand as a viewer, I understand, it definitely helps whenever, you could really see all this shit, I understand, so, at the end of the day, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so, what I'm getting here is that with the King of Cups and the Four of Swords, I'm definitely getting, masculine energy here, and there's that feminine energy with the Queen of Wands. And when I think about this, the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, I definitely see that, from the feminine perspective, that creativity and really that magnetic, energy is really peeping through right now. And with the King of Cups, I'm definitely getting like high emotional intelligence from the masculine side, high emotional intelligence. And this, doesn't have to be, a person either. It's definitely like a within sort of thing. Like, like it could be like, because we all have that feminine and masculine energy. It's about really keeping it balanced, in order to really strive in this world. Like, I truly, truly believe that, it's kind of like, there's obviously people who get away with being, more on the feminine or more on the masculine, of course, but I think balancing both, it just makes you feel so stable, though, inside of you, you know what I mean? Like, if you're balanced inside, then it just creates this sort of, it just creates this sort of peace, really, it really just, like, it makes you really laugh more, it makes you not take shit so seriously, because you're so balanced inside, and it creates so much peace that you're able to actually enjoy life, because if you actually have peace and there's no war going on inside of you, you're actually able to actually enjoy the experience of life. But if you're so focused on the chaotic energy inside of you, and which is the imbalance, because it's imbalance that creates chaos, and it's balance that creates peace, then that right there, obviously is just gonna stir the pot, man. It's definitely gonna be like, people, still experience a wonderful life like that, but, it's just, you're just way more present also if you're balanced. There's just so much to go on about that for sure. But with also the Four of Swords here, we have, a bit of a resting period. So, this could be something that, is definitely resting right now. This could definitely be something that, trying to go within and really trying to really seek, what is it, that really needs to be balanced, also. Or what is it with the emotions, like something about, just waiting to just understand some sort of emotion. Because I think there's probably this sort of new emotion with the Ace of Wands here. There's some sort of new energy, that has just peeped in through your life. And this new energy right here, whatever it is, energy can come from a fucking rock, It can come from grass, anything, but there's a new energy around you, definitely. And this new energy around you could have to do with work or anything, that has to do with your skills or what you like to do, stuff like that, because the Three of Pentacles, it represents working together as a team. This could be a teamwork sort of situation here, and it is one of those things where at the end of the day, whatever this new energy is, there's definitely, trying to get a better understanding of, what is this emotion, and your mind is really trying to think about this with the Swords energy right here. Here we have the Eight of Swords. So there's something you're not seeing, and there's this Tower card. This Tower card is a major arcana, that's representing, that little boom, like, it's that, shotgun to the head moment, wait, I don't mean to be that explicit, but no, like, whoa, that was just so bad, bro, but hear me out. This is like that moment where literally, bro, like, you could see right here, your head literally, there's a fucking emoji with the head exploding. Come on, man, if they have that in every Apple phone, okay, I feel a lot better now, bro, because they literally have a brain literally exploding in there. So actually, you get the point, this is all love right here. This is all love. Like, you should never fucking do that, obviously. But, it's just kind of like, at the end of the day, with the Eight of Swords here and the Tower here, you know, this is definitely something you do not see at all. And then the Tower here, you know, it's definitely something that is all of a sudden, you know, it's really, 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 really all of a sudden. Like, you don't see this, and then boom, type shit. Either this has already happened to you, or this is going to happen to you in the very near future, where you really don't see this shit, but it's a boom sort of thing. And we can get more clarity on what this boom is, so let's actually try to figure this out real quick, you know? While we're at it, pull out the OG right here, just to get some clarity, right here. You know, what this Tower actually represents. You know, 'cause I'm not trying to scare the people out here, but, you know, gotta get some clarity, you know, we gotta get some clarity, you know. Like, is this even a good thing or a negative thing? And it's okay if it's something negative. Hey, man, you know, negative things really make you learn shit. You know what I mean? They really make you learn shit. So, that's still positive at the end of the day, you know. That's still positive at the end of the day. So, the Tower, you know, we got the Two of Wands here. We got the Two of Wands here. We got the Two of Wands. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. Right away, I could see that this is definitely something very, very good. This is definitely good shit, you know, very good shit. Like, this is like the type of shit where it's like, you've literally been working on this, you know, and this is like bound to happen. Like, this is good shit, you know, this is definitely good shit, for sure, for sure. And it leaves you even with options, with the Seven of Cups representing options and opportunities. Even a dream coming true, in a sense. Like, if you had some sort of dream, if those daydreams that you've been having throughout the day, yeah, that's something it's gonna come to you, but you just don't see it quite yet. With the Eight of Swords, that means you're blind to it right now. Literally, is a blindfold over a person. But in this case, obviously, it's flower right now, because this is the nature spirit tarot. And with the Ace of Wands being in the middle, this is, again, clearly talking about, you know, again, this newness, this new energy, you know, this new passionate energy, this new beginning. That, again, like, could deal with something like, you know, a workplace, a teamwork environment, or anything just, like, representing, you know, you just pretty much getting your shit together, to be honest. And with the Queen of Wands here, you know, it's kind of like, this is definitely where that passionate, creative energy is coming through. And the Six of Cups here, this is that nostalgia, that kiddish, you know, sort of thing, that childhood memory sort of thing. Just that feeling, you know, with the Page of Cups, this is representing, you know, that offer of just new emotional abundance. And right here, I could honestly see that, you know, your childhood self, you know, your inner child, you know, is really, really, really feeling like, you know, it's like, through this experience of life, it really is, you know, having fun with, you know, whatever process and experience you're actually going through. Like, and if you're not in touch with your inner child, then I would suggest, you know, for you to connect with your inner child. Because if you're connected with your inner child, which is basically, you know, really taking a look and a deep dive into, you know, who you were as a kid, you know, feel that version of yourself. That version of yourself has never even left your body whatsoever. You know, just because, you know, you may have gotten taller, just because, you know, your voice changed a little bit, just because, you know, I don't know, man, you know, just little fucking changes. Your skin got wrinkly, white hair, shit, you know. It doesn't matter. The inner child is still there, man. The inner child is still in there. It has never left, because that's obviously still a part of you, but just in a different time zone. It's just you, but in a different time zone. And time is so fluid. Time is so, you know, it's so fluid, to the point where it could really, you know, literally be past, future, present, in a snap. Like, that's how fluid it is. Like, your brain goes there, that's it, you know, that's where you're at. You go to the past, that's where you're at. You go to the future, that's where you're at. You know, you're in the present, that's where you're at. And obviously the present moment is the best moment to be at. But, you know, just, it doesn't hurt to just close your eyes and really think about, you know, what your inner child, you know, little kid version of you really, how really wants to live, you know, this life. You know, make that inner child of you, you know, make it not it. I don't mean to say it, like, but make yourself, you know, really live that experience, you know, like how you would want it as a kid. And I know there's people in life that eventually tell you, you know, like, maybe that's not the way to go, or maybe, you know, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, these people aren't you at the end of the day. I mean, they really aren't you. So at the end of the day, you know, you really should, you know, let your inner child really experience what it's supposed to experience. And with the death card, you know, it really is this sort of ending happening here, you know. It's sort of maybe even past version of yourself is ending, especially with the death and the nostalgia and the past card, you know. It's kind of like maybe that past version of you is dying. And then we have the sun right here, you know, looking like it's rising, you know, just from the ashes. We got, you know, the little bird here, you know, flying, you know, representing that freedom and that rise, you know. That bird is flying, you know, higher and higher, you know. And it actually has a little scroll there, holding a little scroll there. So, you know, there's definitely like some sort of message even coming in, you know. Some sort of message or opportunity, some sort of realization inside your consciousness. A message that, you know, that could come in many, many ways. A message doesn't need to be like an email, a text message, you know, none of that shit. It could really be a message, you know, spiritually, you know, where, you know, you're just walking around, or you're just, you know, you're in the kitchen or something like that, and then boom, you know, you get a realization, you know, you remembering something. And yeah, I really do feel like this is the message really is really to, you know, be excited about this new opportunity around you, you know, have fun with this new opportunity, and don't be afraid of it, you know. Even if it's something you can't see, it's okay, you know. You don't gotta see everything. I mean, that's actually what makes life fun, the fact that you can't see everything. Because if you could see everything, then there just wouldn't really be any surprises. And I know some people are all like, well, I don't like surprises, but that's life, you know. Life is a surprise in itself. You know, life is a surprise in itself. And just some oracle messages, you know, to finish off the reading. Let's just do that, you know, let's just do that. To end off the reading here, let's get the last bit of messages that Spirit wants to give you. Alright, thank you, Spirit, for all these messages. You know, let's get some last minute messages here. Let's get some last minute messages. We got the moon. Escape from the black cloud that surrounds you. Then you will see your own light as radiant as the full moon. Alright, let's get another one. Alright, let's get these last two and then we'll call it. Snake, be sensitive to your healing abilities towards yourself or others. And then last one, we got time. Time has a wonderful way of showing you what really matters. Yeah, bro. With the moon, escape from the black cloud that surrounds you, then you will see your own light as radiant as the full moon. It's kind of like, yeah, like that past version of you is definitely, you know, goners, like, it's definitely like, oh yeah, like whatever little black cloud shit, you know, you had, it's just like, I could definitely just see that shit move away, you know, it's just literally moving, bro. And then you being, you know, aware of your surroundings and understanding that, you know, you do have this healing ability, and so do others. I mean, others have this healing ability as well. It's just all about loving yourself. That's how you're able to, you know, have this healing power and healing ability. If you don't love yourself, then you don't have this healing ability to help out others, because you haven't even helped out yourself. So if you haven't even helped out yourself, then how can you expect to help out others? And so time also just, again, has a wonderful way of showing you what really matters. I mean, throughout all of it, you know, from you being a kid, you know, being born and shit, to right now in the very present moment, you know, you gotta admit, a lot of shit has changed. Like, you can't, it would be cap, you know, if you said, oh no, nothing has changed, you know, it would just be such cap. You know, the truth is that a lot of shit has changed and will continue to change as time continues. But the beauty of it all, you know, despite all the changes that you're going to go throughout life, you know, it really will show you what really actually matters. You know, it will actually, day by day by day, will keep reminding you, hey, this is what actually, though, really actually matters. And you know, that's just the coolest part. And it's probably going to be different for everybody. I can't be too specific on what really matters for you, but one thing I could say for generally what is good for everybody is definitely, you know, being connected to your soul and being connected with other people's souls. The more in touch connected you are with your soul, the more in touch and connected you will be with the souls that are really, really meant to be in your life. You know, you're going to have a better connection and better understanding, overstanding, and really, really grow from all that experience and all that connectivity. You know, it really will make you grow and have tons of opportunities around you. And yeah, that's the big message for today. That's the big message. So I hope, you know, you enjoyed that message. And yeah, that's it. All right, peace out, and so much love, man.